For this next restoration project, I need to take this original moss padding and rinse it out. There's a lot of dust and dirt embedded in it. Pick it all out and get it all fluffed up again. I'll start with some hot water and put a generous amount of detergent in. I've got a tankless water heater and I have to have this flow restrictor on so it moves kind of slow. Add about a quarter cup of bleach. Okay, I'll drop in the moss. Work up a lather. Okay, I'll leave this soak for a few minutes. There's some nice looking brew. I'll pull this back and rinse some of this with cold water. I'll pull away a small portion of this. Pick it apart a little bit, rinse the dirt and soap out. Set it aside to drain a little. Plastic over to the sink and drain off some more water. After good washing and rinsing, the moss is softened up and can be feathered away pretty easily. There's a lot of foliage and shake that falls clean, goes to waste. We'll keep this spread out and fluffed up and should be dry enough to use within 24 hours. Once the moss is dried, there's still some leafy material and dust to shake out. I'll set it aside and it's ready to go back into the chair seat. It's really fun to see what happens with this 130-year-old seaweed. This stuff is dry and tangled. I found it in the back of an East Lake settee that had to be 130 years old. Cleans up fine. I left this a few minutes to soak and give it a little stirring up. Drop in my screen. And give it a good rinsing. I'll keep working with it and untangle the strands. Set it aside to dry for a while. I left the seaweed spread out overnight and it's pretty well dried out by now. All right, with the moss in place, I'll drape over a couple layers of cotton and I'll get this chair finished up.